Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all would be fine. I'm your teacher, Miss Saini from CB Public High School, and I welcome you in today's 6th grade English lesson. So, students, firstly, I want to inform you that your papers are going to start from 15th September, so you should be prepared for that. I'll tell you the paper pattern for the exam English A, right? So, your paper is divided into two parts, English A and English B. So, today I'll discuss about English A paper. सो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स वुड कम फ्रॉम योर टेक्स्ट बुक, आपके यूनिट के अंदर से. सो यू हैव 2 यूनिट्स, यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर दीज यूनिट्स वेरी कीनली. आपने गो थ्रू करना है, आपने अच्छे से पढ़ना है इन यूनिट्स की हर लाइन को. एंड फ्रॉम योर यूनिट्स फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स, MCQs, ट्रू फॉल्स, मैच द कॉलम्स would come, right? So go through from your lessons very carefully, very keenly, right? And then comes a subjective part, okay? And subjective part, words meanings would come, word sentences would come, question answers would come, and summary of the lesson or any poem would be given to you, right? So I'll tell you that how you have to do it, okay? So let's begin. So students, we are going to revise our lesson number 1, and the name of the lesson is Clean and Green Pakistan. So the title refers that we have to work for making our country, making our Pakistan clean and green. So it's our duty as a countryman, as a patriot, to make our country clean and green, right? So let's start. Okay, there are words meanings given. First word is campaign, and the meaning is a series of planned activities to achieve a particular goal. Okay, again I'm going to tell you, a series of planned activities to achieve a particular goal. एक्टिविटीज़ का एक ऐसी सीरीज़ जिससे आप कोई गोल अचीव करना चाहते हों, उसको कहा जाता है कैंपेन, राइट? सो द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज़ मेंटेन. What is the word? Maintain. Okay, the meaning is to make something continue at the same level. So when you try to continue something and you are determined to maintain it, उसको आप बरकरार रखते हैं. इन उर्दू we can say एक जगह पे, एक सतह पे आप कोई भी काम कर रहे हों, उसको आप मेंटेन रख करके रखें, एक लेवल पे बरकरार रखें. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, and the meaning is connected with organizing the work or business. So it is connected, ये इसका जो ताल्लुक है वो है when there is any business or work, so उसकी जो organizing की जाती है, उसको जो तरतीब दिया जाता है, उसका proper management जो होती है, that is called administrative, right? And then academic. Academic means connected with education, तालीम से मुताल्लिक. Okay, so with education, its connection is it is connected with education, right? And the next meaning is global. Okay, and the meaning is covering or affecting the whole world. So it is related with all world. So it's linked with whole world. पूरी दुनिया को cover करने के लिए जो use किया जाता है word वो है global. As this whole world is connected with internet, so उसको हम कहते हैं global village. So पूरी दुनिया को cover करने को हम कहते हैं global, right? Covering or affecting the whole world. So the next word is challenge, and the meaning is a task given to someone to know his ability. So जब किसी person की judge की जाती है कोई उसकी ability, तो उसके लिए उसको टास्क दिया जाता है. सो दैट इज़ कॉल्ड चैलेंज, राइट? द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज सेफ गार्ड, एंड दैट मीन्स टू प्रोटेक्ट समथिंग, हिफाजत करने को. ओके, सो वी कॉल इट टू प्रोटेक्ट समथिंग. लास्ट वर्ड इज हाइजीन, That means cleanliness. Okay, safai. Hope so you have understood it. So we will move towards the word sentences. Okay, first word is successful, kamyabi. And the meaning is I want to be a very successful person. I'm going to repeat it. I want to be a very successful person. कि मैं बहुत कामयाब शख्स बनना चाहता हूँ. The next word is campaign. And the sentence is we should start a campaign to remove pollution. कि हमें एक ऐसी कैंपेन स्टार्ट करनी होगी जिससे हमें आलूदगी यानी पोल्यूशन को ख़त्म करने में मदद मिले. Okay, the next word is achieve. And the sentence is Nadia has achieved her target to get good grades. कि नादिया ने हासिल कर लिया अपना टारगेट कि वो इम्तिहानात में अच्छे ग्रेड्स हासिल करे. सो अचीव मीन्स हासिल करना. सिविक ड्यूटीज़. ओके, सिविक ड्यूटीज़ हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़, हमारी जिम्मेदारी. It is our civic duty to keep our environment clean. It is our civic duty to keep our environment clean. ये हमारी माशरती जिम्मेदारी है कि हम अपने माहौल को साफ सुथरा रखें. The next word is global warming. What is the word? Global warming. Okay, global warming has become a huge challenge. तो हमारे जो पूरी दुनिया को खतरात लाहिक हैं वो हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज हैं. The next word is safeguard. And the sentence is it is our responsibility. ये हमारा फ़र्ज़ है to safeguard the values of our nation, that we have to protect the values of our nation. हमने अपने कौम की जो इक़दार हैं, वैल्यूज़ हैं, उनको सेफगार्ड करना है. ये हमारी ज़िम्मेदारी है. Okay, the next word is collection. I have collection of many good novels. कि मेरे पास बहुत से good novels की collection है. So students, these are word sentences. Hope so you have understood the word sentences. So next, move towards its comprehension focus. So for comprehension, you have to answer the following questions. Here is question number 1. What in your opinion is the beauty of nature? आपके नज़दीक एक कुदरती खूबसूरती क्या है? The beauty of nature depends upon clean and green environment. So, do you know that our environment looks more beautiful when it is clean and green? So, green means there are plants around us, there are trees around us. So, plants and trees, they make our environment really beautiful. Okay. We can promote the beauty of nature if we throw garbage and garbage collection points. तो हम अपने इस ब्यूटी को इस तरह से प्रमोट कर सकते हैं, अपने नेचर की ब्यूटी को, अगर हम गार्बेज को थ्रो करें. कहाँ फेंकें? वेयर द गार्बेज कलेक्शन पॉइंट्स आर मेड, उनको वहाँ पे डस्टबिन्स में थ्रो किया जाए. सो वी शुड थ्रो गार्बेज इन प्रॉपर डस्टबिन्स or in a garbage place or garbage collection points and make arrangements to keep water clean. So we should prepare ourselves to keep our water clean as well. So we should make proper arrangements. तो हमें उस water को clean करने के लिए भी proper arrangements करनी चाहिए. And the disposable of waste material is the basic need to beautify our surrounding. और जो चीज़ें वेस्ट मटेरियल हो जाती हैं, so it's very important to dispose that. So that is the basic need to beautify our surrounding. और इसी के ज़रिए से हम अपने जो surrounding है, इर्द गिर्द की जगह है, उसको हम beautify कर सकते हैं. We can make it beautiful. Okay. So the plants absorb carbon dioxide and keep environment clean and green. So the plants are major source, that I have told you earlier as well, that plants make our environment clean and green. So they absorb, वो just करते हैं, they absorb carbon dioxide and they keep our environment clean and green. So hope so you have understood this. So the next question is write a message to promote green and clean campaign in your school. So आपने लिखना है एक ऐसा मैसेज जिससे आपके स्कूल में एक आप कैंपेन जो है ग्रीन एंड क्लीन कैंपेन को प्रमोट कर सकें, उसको फ़रोग़ दे सकें. So the answer is cleanliness is next to godliness. तो सफाई निस्फ ईमान भी है ना. ओके, cleanliness is the half of faith. तो ये हमारे अल्लाह ताला को बहुत पसंद है. So cleanliness is next to godliness. We should keep our atmosphere clean. So we have to make our atmosphere, जो हमारा माहौल है, we have to keep it clean. We should keep our school clean, and this is our responsibility. Being a teacher, being a student, it's your responsibility that you have to keep your school clean as well. We should celebrate each day as cleanliness day. So it's not that you have to be focused on cleanliness on just for one day. No, it's not just for one day. You should clean your school, your surrounding on every day. So you should celebrate this day on every day. And we should throw useless things in dustbin. So whatever thing that is not in our use and that is waste thing, so we should throw that in the dustbin, and we should plant trees in our school to keep its environment clean. So what we should do, we should grow plants, right? तो हमें पौधे भी लगाने हैं. So this is how we can keep our school clean as well, right? Then the third question is, the required mindset comes with forming habits. कि हम किसी भी अपने दिमाग में अगर हमने कोई टारगेट अचीव करना है तो उसके लिए हमें हैबिट्स बनानी पड़ती हैं. हमें अपनी आदत बनानी पड़ती है उस चीज़ को. ओके, सो लिस्ट एट लीस्ट 2 हैबिट्स विच विल हेल्प यू एंड कीपिंग योर सराउंडिंग क्लीन. सो आपने कोई ऐसी 2 हैबिट्स के बारे में बताना है. यू हैव टू मेक अ लिस्ट which would help you to keep your surrounding clean, keep your atmosphere clean, keep your environment clean. Okay, so the answer is 2 habits to promote cleanliness are ऐसी 2 habits जो cleanliness को, सफाई को promote कर सकते हैं हम, जिनके ज़रिए से वो हैं. We should keep the water resources clean as water is necessary for us. So first of all, drinking water should be clean. So we should clean the resources of water, clean, and the drains should be cleaned properly. और जो drains हैं जिनसे सारा हमारा फजलात जो हैं, जो वेस्ट मटेरियल्स हैं, वो हम बाहर निकलता है, उसको हम लोगों को क्लीन रखना चाहिए. उसको ब्लॉकेज से रोक के रखना चाहिए, उसमें कोई ब्लॉकेज नहीं होनी चाहिए, राइट? So we should clean our drains properly. We should stop blockage, and this blockage causes pollution, right? So it is very important to clean drains, and we should keep our water resources clean. So next question is, how can you make cleanliness campaign effective in your school, home, and street? सो आप अपने स्कूल में, स्ट्रीट में, अपनी गली में एंड होम या अपने हाउस में, अपने घर में क्लीनलीनेस कैंपेन को कैसे इफ़ेक्टिव कर सकते हैं? हाउ कैन यू मेक इट इफ़ेक्टिव? ओके, सो द आंसर इज़ टू मेक cleanliness campaign effective in our school, home and street. We should throw litter and garbage containers. तो सबसे पहले हमें जो करना है, जो हमें लिटर है, जो भी गंद है, गार्बेज है, वी हैव टू थ्रो इट. Where we have to throw? In garbage containers. So in every society, in every street, these garbage containers are provided. So they are built there. So we should throw our garbage there. We should throw the litter in that point. And then we should display banners about cleanliness. So banners, when they are displayed, whenever we go through from any place, we read those banners, and these things keep in our mind. जो banners होते हैं उन पर जो लिखा होता है वो हमारे mind पे रहता है. So these banners should be displayed everywhere, so that we should keep in our mind that we have to keep our surrounding clean. right? And then we should keep our houses, parks and institutions clean. And in the same way हम लोगों को अपने houses को भी clean रखना है, institutions, इदारे, wherever we work, all those institutions, we have to keep them clean, right? And especially when as children you go to park or any picnic point, you have to keep that clean, that area clean, right? So hopefully you have now got the all question answers and you have understood that. Now we would read the summary of the poem, My Commitment to My Country. Okay, so this is the part of your unit 1. So I'm going to read the poem and then explain it. In this poem, My Commitment to My Country, the poet tells us that we should keep our country clean and green. So जो poem है My Commitment to My Country, in it the poet, he has explained that we should keep our country clean and green. So we have discussed it earlier as well कि हम लोगों को अपने मुल्क को साफ सुथरा और सरसब्ज रखना है. So the poet is also explaining the same thing, that we should keep our country clean and green, right? Okay, the next line is, he gives us the message that we should pick garbage like wrappers and bottles, sticks, and throw in the garbage collection points. So whenever we see any such kind of garbage, like हमें नजर आए wrappers and bottles and sticks, so whenever we find anything like that around us, तो क्या करना चाहिए? We should throw it in the dustbin collection, okay, collection points or garbage points, right? Okay, then again in the second stanza, furthermore, he tells that we should plant flowers, shrubs, bushes, and trees. So it is the need of the time as the environment is getting polluted day by day. रोज़ बरोज़ एनवायरनमेंट में आलूदगी बढ़ती जा रही है. सो फॉर दैट द थिंग दैट इज़ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट इज़ द प्लांटेशन. हमें पौधे लगाने चाहिए बहुत ज़्यादा. एंड व्हाट वी शुड ग्रो shrubs, bushes and trees, flowers. So we have to grow all these things. And then we should not pluck them, और हमें उनको तोड़ना नहीं चाहिए. Wherever we saw plants and flowers, we should not pluck them because they provide shelters for humans and animals. Have you seen the big trees? They give us shadow. ओके तो ये जो बिग ट्रीज़ हैं ये शेल्टर प्रोवाइड करते हैं, एक तरह से जगह या फिर शेडो प्रोवाइड करते हैं किसको? एनिमल्स को and human beings go. So whenever animals and humans they got tired, they sit behind these big trees as a shelter. And plantation also controls air pollution, और plantation के ज़रिए से हम pollution को भी control कर सकते हैं. Got it? And in last stanza, he gives us a message to work more and more to beautify plains, hills, lakes, and fields with blooming flowers. We should try our best to make our country neat and clean. So last stanza में the poet he is giving us the message. वो हमें पैगाम दे रहा है that we should beautify. तो हमें प्यारा बनाना है. Okay, we have to make our country beautiful. How? Wherever there are plants, मैदान जहाँ पे भी हों, हिल्स हों, पहाड़ हों, लेक्स हों, झीलें हों एंड फील्ड्स, अगेन मैदान, तो वहाँ पे हमें फ्लावर्स ग्रो करने हैं विद ब्लूमिंग फ्लावर्स. वी हैव टू मेक आवर कंट्री ब्यूटीफुल एंड वी शुड ट्राई आवर बेस्ट टू मेक आवर कंट्री नीट एंड क्लीन. और हमें बहुत ज़्यादा कोशिश करनी है, बहुत ज़्यादा ट्राई करना है दैट वी शुड मेक आवर कंट्री नीट एंड क्लीन. सो व्हेन एवर we all personally, individually make the effort to make our country neat and clean, then you will see the positive result that your surrounding area would become clean, right? It's not just one person or one individual effort, it is the collective effort. ये हर फर्द की एक उसकी कोशिश से ही पॉसिबल होगा कि हमारा मुल्क नीट एंड क्लीन हो. Got it? So, students, we have read words meanings, words sentences, question and answers, and summary of unit number 1, Clean and Green, Pakistan. Now I'm going to give you the diary. So, for diary, I'm giving you words meanings, word sentences, and question answers. So, you have to start from today, start preparing yourself for the exam. So, in lesson, if you have not understood anything, you can still ask me for any question. You can contact me. Okay. And next lesson, I would take your test. Okay, of this unit: words meaning, word sentences, and question answers. I would take the test in your next class, in your next online session. Right. So, student, it's time to say goodbye. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.